boy so alone, he had nothing. Why look so surprised? You could see in his eyes there was something. Nobody's born to win. Nobody's born to die. Child of the world, the storm that could never be born, the meaning of life, the maniacal dreams he'd outwore. What does it take to let go? What does it take to keep hope? Life is a dream to behold, but death is the fallacy sold. How can you say you don't live anyway? What's wrong with you? If you're waiting for something else more from this monotonous bore, well, how long for you? Do you remember the days that emptiness wasn't a phase? So nice to be here in Manchester. Yeah, I know I say that everywhere I go, but this time I actually am in Manchester. So I'm a crack addicted alcoholic, if you were wondering what I did for a living. Like most people my age, I'm 35. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Fucking girls, if you really want guys to notice your lipstick, your makeup, smear it all over your tits. No, but seriously, ladies, please, if you are out there, you know, looking for a stable relationship and all that, go fuck a horse. Entropy isn't what it used to be. Sympathetic. Simply pathetic. Put simply, I'm deplorable, despicable, I'm disgusting, I'm mean, I'm so mean, I have no standard deviation. people say that I'm a deviant, which I presume means that I have deviated from a lot of things. Deviants, delinquents, religion. Religion gives people hope in a world torn apart by religion. Everybody seems to need a religion these days. Fucking everyone needs to be saved. Redemption. We're all just lost souls on the fucking information superhighway. Everyone seems to need direction, guidance, assistance, somewhere that they can turn to for answers. I use Google. They got all kinds of religion. Oh, Baptists, the one where they go around drowning everyone. Buddhists, the one where they sit around smoking weed all day. Maoist, Marxist, racist. That one works better on paper than actually. Then there's theology, sociology, Scientology, Mariology, which is not, evidently, the study of or the belief that the Super Mario Bros. 3 is in fact a collection of realistic accounts from patients that have died, seen the light and been brought back to life, forming a worldwide belief that when you die you'll be smashing bricks with your face and eating mushrooms that turn you into a flying squirrel, although there should be. Ufology, the one where they worship aliens, or being anally probed, which is what seems to happen a lot, apparently. Well, there's too many to list. They all have one very important, crucial bond that ties them all together. They all really fucking hate each other. My God's better than your God. My imaginary friend's better than yours. You don't need fucking religion to hate. I haven't got any religion. I'm not prejudiced in any way, shape or form. I hate everybody equally. Now, I was raised a Catholic. Yeah. All that, get on your knees, you little dirty little fucking sinner, take what's coming to you. So I really don't miss God all that much. And if there happens to be a God, he really fucking moves in mysterious ways. Bishops move diagonally. I don't really miss God. Incidentally, it was around the point when I asked my mother why my Christmas present had been sat there in her wardrobe for the past month. It was about that time. Everything fell into place. The penny dropped, and well, like I said, I don't really miss God, but I sure miss Father Christmas, Santa Claus, or non-gender specific wintertime gift giver, whatever the fuck it is you're allowed to call the fucker these days. After school, I took a year off to go find myself. 10 years later, I'm still nowhere to be seen, although I did pick up a couple of nasty habits along the way. And well, you can remember all the names. Sex these days, sex. They got all kinds of preferences, genders, fucking gay, straight, bisexual when you're into 2 bags at a time. The one where you have absolutely no sex at all. Marriage. People into inanimate objects like me, for example, and the wife. Sometimes, someone told me that if you sit on your hand until it goes numb, masturbation, it's like someone else is wanking you off. Or if you sit on your hand, it's like sit on your hand until it goes numb. It's like someone else is raping your retarded sister. And I guess that's probably why I haven't seen him around much lately. That's why I haven't seen him around much lately. Work. I wanted to be a lumberjack, but I just couldn't hack it. So I worked in an orange juice factory, but I couldn't concentrate. So I studied to become a doctor, and in the end I just didn't have the patience, so I became a tailor, but it just never suited me. That was a good point. Fucking jacket off. Fuck this one. And I wanted to be a tailor, never suited me. So I started working in a shoe shop, but I never could quite fit in. So I wanted to become a chef, but I never had the time. That one's fucking horrible. Motorcycle courier, them things are heavy though. A friend asked me the other week, "Who that fit bird you with t'other day?" I said, "I get paid to look after her." "You are a sick fuck. She's only 14 years old too." He said, "Hey, you got a number?" I said, "She got fucking spina bifida, you sick fuck." "Oh yeah, she curvy," he said, fucking... Anyway, long story short, it was in the newspaper last week. Several counts of rape, assault, molestation charges, abusing a minor, etc. I think I need a new job. This stand-up shit isn't working out. A guy, friend of mine, recently split with his wife. I'm devastated. That's 3 DVDs I'll never get back again. Fuck, delivery's awful. So, I bought this woman a drink. She said, "I suppose you want to deep throat me now or stick it?" I said, Mum, I said, "Come on, stop it, you're embarrassing yourself." My son turned 7 on Saturday. Seems like only yesterday his mother was saying, "Honestly, I'm on the pill." So fucking clearly I remember the day he was born. Her screaming at me, "This is all your fault." Me thinking, well actually, I said, "Amy, it's funny as a kid, you can't wait to be an adult. When you grow up, you spend your whole life wishing you could be a kid again." Kids, if you can't beat them, what's the point in fucking having them? Save a child, kill yourself. Or find a nice couple of old ladies to throw bricks at. Fucking no, you shouldn't take the piss out of old people because they have a machine to do that for you. Dialysis. Speaking of which, my wife, we fight like cat and dog, or as I like to say, I'm a tiger and she's a bitch. Dogs like trees. When they're dead, they lose all the bark. Dogs, trees. Dogs, trees. Trees. If trees give off a Wi-Fi signal, we'd be planting them everywhere, thus saving the planet from complete and total devastation. Too bad they only produce the oxygen that we breathe. Save a tree. Kill yourself. A friend of mine, eco-warriors, green people, so all that fucking save the whales, dreadlocks done washed, refusing to use deodorant to flush a toilet bullshit. You pay them a visit at home once, since you're overwhelmingly worried for your health thereafter. Stop throwing away your food, man. Get a compost bin, man. Hides. All the time, over and over with the bullshit. Eventually I caved. Buried the tree-hugging smelly hippie fucker in the compost bin on top. Hides the smell, no problem, and the best bit, not a single person misses him. No one. If anyone asks, he's off saving the world. Them kind of people are so flighty, aren't they? I mean, I don't even think they know where they are half the time. Slept like a log, woke up in the fireplace. Woke up in the middle of the woods. Slept like a log, woke up in the middle of the woods. Slept like a log, woke up in the toilet. Toilet drains, log piles. Some kind of, I don't know, fuck. The only way waking up after a night of drink, drugs and debauchery, next to someone you don't know, the last 24 hours a complete blur, a blank, and you can't even remember who they are, where you met them, their name, why they're there or why they're dead. You know, it's funny when you stand in the middle of the library and shout, "Ah!" Maybe too loud for this time of night. Everybody just looks at you, scowling from between the bookshelves. And you're some kind of fucking idiot. Try it on a plane. It's a fucking life-affirming experience, I'll tell you. Really brings people together. Female pilots. Shouldn't they be sitting in the cunt pit? What is it with by black? Fuck. Sure. What is it with blind people and walking their fucking dogs? What if a blind person is allergic to dogs? A blind guy walks into a bar. A seal walks into a club. Dyslexic walks into a bar. Deaf people. They're all fucking insomniacs or something. I mean, they're fucking 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. There's always someone fucking signing. What is it? Fucking nocturnal? If you got no hearing, you got no fucking... You can pretty much guarantee if you turn the fucking TV on at 4 o'clock, there's someone there, a little bloke in the fucking corner giving it all fucking... The bunny. Ah, doesn't like fucking bunny. A friend of mine was saying there's no real comedic merit to sick jokes or rape. Rape, it's a grey area, isn't it? Is it rape if they're gagged so you can't hear them say no? I bet someone's used that as a defence at some point. Such a touchy subject. Such a grey area. If they're old, it's a grey area if they're old. So if you drag a woman down a dark alley, tie her hands, feet and shove an e-cig in her mouth, is that vape? I'll just fucking tell you something. So I've been going to the gym a lot lately. And as you can tell, after months of trying, finally got the body. Finally got the body of an 18-year-old gymnast in the boot of my car. I don't like the term kidnap. I much prefer surprise adoption. True story. I knew a guy whose cat was sick, rushed it to the vet. It was already dead by the time they arrived. 2 days later, the vet calls. It was just as we suspected. Mr. Flibbles fell prey to the #1 cat killer of the 21st century. Curiosity. Girls, if you really want guys to notice you, I've done that one. Smear it on your tits. And what's with men these days anyway? When I was growing up, when I was a lad, a man in a skin tight tank top and leggings, waxed from head to toe, wearing makeup and shit was again a fruit, a fairy. Not my words. These days, if you're not, you're a fairy. And what's more, if you don't agree with them, these steroid crazy coke monsters will beat the fucking shit out of you till you're black and blue, stamp all over your face. And they never call. Football, rugby, fucking everywhere, fucking soccer. All the guys are into it, watching men chase their balls around the field. Hey, did you watch the game? Did you watch the game? What game? Fucking any game. Fucking loving it. We love fucking, yeah, we're all rowdy as fuck. Yeah, mad for it. Fucking, I like games as much as the next man, but I'm more of a Monopoly man myself, you know, a bit of Trivial Pursuit. Yet somehow, that makes me less of a man. Rugby. Fucking rugby. An hour of men rolling around in the fucking mud and then they all get a shower together. Unfortunately, you don't get to see that bit. And that's supposed to show their manliness. Women play rugby too. If you ever watch women's rugby, you'd agree. That is what manliness looks like. Boxing. Fucking, it's a sport to repeatedly punch people. Fucking. They spend 50% of their time kicking the shit out of each other, and the other half of the time is spent cuddling. The weird cuddling thing is just... Now, forgive my ignorance, but that just seems like your average relationship. Fuck it. That just seems like my relationship. And my last 3 relationship. The best thing about a prostitute dying on you is the second hour's free.